So today we are back in stunning Prezza with a bargain property with views that are just going to simply blow you away. Just wait while you see this one. So today we are back in stunning Prezza. Do you remember this place? I'm sure you do. Every time I come here there's always vans parked in places where they shouldn't be, spoiling my views. Don't remember if the last time we were here there was scaffolding all up on this building. They made a really nice job of this. I'll show you a little bit of the centre again shortly because we've not been in there for a while. Sold a number of properties up here. Big shout out to Troy and Tanya, who have their places at the top. Remember this orange house here that we sold to a very nice couple from Canada. They're also from Canada actually. Shout out to Catherine. What a fantastic place this is. Look how stunning all these. I love all these paintings, these murals are they called? Murals or yeah, mural's the name, isn't it? Mural. Absolutely stunning. And then this area that's been blocked up by this guy in his van is the terrace for the bar and where they have festas. And then just look at these stunning views over the valley. Absolutely incredible, absolutely mind-blowing. What can you say about that other than stunning? So this is another part of Prezza. We sold a number of properties here as well. Don't know if you remember the yellow one that's somewhere up here. Sorry, on this side. My screen's a bit small. There's a yellow one along here that we sold, a white one that we sold, another white one in the backs of this group. All fantastic properties and snapped up. People just love this village. Got Raiano over in the distance, just peeking over the top there. Got Popoli right in the distance. We've got Pratola just in this area where you get the coaches to Rome. We've got Rocca Casale, and then about 20 minutes away you're also in Sulmona. So an amazing location. I would suggest you have a car because there's only one bus I think that comes out the back of Prezza that takes you to Carsoli once a day. Sorry, not Carsoli, Sulmona once a day. Couple of restaurants down here. The village has the bar here that's behind. Has a pharmacist here. Has a winemaker's wine shop and a brilliant baker's behind me as well. And down here in this area, there's 2 or 3 restaurants down there. It's just an absolutely stunning location. Really is, and it's very warm today. Don't know if you can see. There's still little bits of snow on the Maiella, but not much now. So let's head into the old town a little bit. I'll just quickly show you since they've finished the work. Nice fountain. Just a quick look down here. They're still doing work. There's still a crane at the back of the village. This is the town hall at the top. And look at this beautiful entrance to Prezza. They have some great festas here as well. There's a festa of the artichoke festa. They have Halloween, which is done on Halloween, where they have lots of wine tasting and that kind of thing. Absolutely superb. So a little bit of noise down here from some of the works that they're still completing, but most of the main works has been done. And I love just peering down some of these little side roads with these incredible views. You've got Raiano over in the distance there. Absolutely stunning places. The atmosphere in these places, just amazing. I always say it, but the small towns really do have incredible atmosphere. It's just a quick look into. You can then walk down to where the church is, At the bottom, we do have a couple of properties. I mean, just look at that. Look at the stunning church there. Don't know if you remember, but all this has changed now actually since I did the video. But there's 2 or 3 properties that's just around this corner. I will put links to them on this video because they are still available, and they're fantastic properties as well. So take a look at those. Absolutely stunning. Sold a property just up here as well. So 2 properties just up there on the right hand side. Amazing. And today we've got an absolute bargain property for you. Absolute bargain. And I'm going to say no more other than let's do it. Okay, so the little piazza area is literally just up here. So you can walk up there in just a few minutes. Yes, it is up, but it's not very steep. Plus, once you've been to the bar and had a few, you know, then you're all right to come back down. What an incredible bargain property this is. Now we've done. I've got another property that's coming on soon, just down here to the left. That is also an amazing property. But this has got to be the bargain of the century. Really has. Absolutely superb. You can leave your car just here where I've left mine. There's a car park further down, so there's places to park that's really close to the house. What a location this is! I said this is the other part of Prezza. We sold a number of houses here. There was one, a yellow one, just up here that we sold. A white one behind here. This white one here. So you're in very good company. Plus, there's the fantastic Troy and Tanya that have been on our live streams that have bought here in Prezza, along with a number of other couples as well. So the house I've got for you today, what a bargain, and there's some amazing features. I'm blown away by the price, I'm blown away by the features, and when we get to the bedroom area, you're going to be blown away with the balcony with these unbelievable views. So I can hear you saying, get on with it, Dave, just get on with it, and I am doing. Just let me get into my stride. So, the house we're going to see is a traditional townhouse on this traditional row of houses. And obviously here it's a quiet town, so it's not as if traffic's going to be passing by all the time. And the property is this. And believe me, it is full of surprises. And it will be a stone property as well. So if you did want to reveal some stone, I think you could do that. Or if you wanted to paint the outside, because at the moment they've got this slightly strange sort of brick stone effect that, to me, yeah, I think I'd potentially colour it. But surprisingly enough, you haven't got to do a huge amount of work here. So for this price, you could be in fairly quick, to be honest with you. And it looks like fibre optics. I know fiber's coming into the town. It does look like the wires come to here, so hopefully you can get fibre on here. We've got an unbelievable surprise in here and in here, but to be fair, the house is full of surprises. You ready? Are you ready to have a look at this fantastic bargain of a property? Let's do it. So, before we go in, just quickly, you have to love this front door. Some beautiful feet. That looks like a face or something. That could be cleaned. And there's some little, whatever these are, effects. And I love this. This was obviously the family that owned it before, PF, whatever that was for. Bit of a story behind that, and it is stone, so it is. You can polish away and get this stone. And I love these doors and these knockers. You can't beat a nice pair of knockers. And these really, stop it. These really are something special. I love the doors. And this little area here, I understand, I don't know if it used to be a shop or something like that, Domenico was telling me. But a great storage area. And what's through there and through here is going to blow you away. We're going to save that because I'm going to go through the other door. But this is a great space. Fantastic for putting bikes and all of that sort of stuff. So it's easy. It's a good probably 4 meters long, and then obviously gets narrower, maybe a couple of meters at the end, but it gets wider at this side. So great size. I like these old shelvings as well with the nice old pieces of wood. vaulted ceilings, which you're going to be tired of seeing by the time you've been through. Tired of seeing vaulted ceilings. Just wait while you see the vaulted ceilings in this place. Fantastic. Then we have the entrance to the property with a huge surprise to start with. Nice wooden doors, I do like that. Very nice. So we have this bit of a hallway before we head up the stairs. The electric box is fairly new, but the electrics, I would say the electrics are going to be quite old in here possibly. The wiring actually doesn't look too bad at this level, but to be fair, for the price, it's worth getting somebody in and having a good check through. There are some power breakers that's being put around, so maybe the wires are not too bad. The owner said that the electrics work, but obviously they are of an age. Are you ready to look inside? I was going to save this while last, but the views are too amazing from downstairs. Just look at this. What would you do down here? Oh my word. And this is typical of properties in Prezza, where, well, it's just built into the rock and they have all these features. I've just done another video of another one that I'm going to publish in a couple of weeks' time that's got the same sort of thing. It's just amazing. And I cannot begin to tell you how it's like being in a room that's had air conditioning. It's unbelievable because outside is very hot, and in here, it's just this has got to be at least 15 meters long and a good 5 meters wide in parts. What would you do down here? Obviously they used to do wine or something. That's what these containers would have been used for at the end, which I'm guessing is going to be left. And something obviously used to channel down here and possibly go into, I'm guessing, into here and then be pumped out of there. And there's something here as well that obviously something used to be kept in, whether it's wine or oil. I'm guessing wine. I have seen this kind of thing before. But it's just amazing. I don't know what these old vats are made from, but this is what they used to keep things like that in. Just incredible. Random sink. Look how amazing. And this is the mountain. This is the rock. This is nature. This is man working with nature. Amazing. Let me know in the comments what you would do in here. Would you have a swanky cinema room? Would it be a studio? Would you leave it as it is? What would you do? I can imagine a huge table. If you can get a bathroom somewhere down here, the plumbing is above roughly where I'm stood. There's got to be a way of doing it somehow. But if you could get a bathroom down here, maybe in this area here, and just have it as a party room, it would be amazing. Especially when it's sort of 40 degrees outside, and Celsius that is, and you come in here and it's probably about 16. Amazing. The story behind all of this. And this is the little area at the front with the original flooring as well. Are you ready to carry? The features in this place are just incredible. We sold one like this before to a lovely lady called Mary and her husband. I feel terrible because I forgot his name. And they had something similar with all these vaultings. These are special. So the stairs go up. There's a few of them. There's not millions of them. They're a little bit steep, but not majorly. They're just fine. They're just steps. Lead us to a little bit of storage on the left. But look at this. Are you ready? Are you ready to get the vaultings? Look at these beautiful ceilings. These are the cross star vaultings, so if you could reveal the stone on these, it would be amazing. And to let more light in, this part for some reason has been added. I would just take that straight out, so you've got the arch and also a door. I'll show you that in a second, because it would give so much more light to here, and I hope these are coming across in this video, but these are absolutely stunning. And then when you work your way through, even though the windows are small in here, you've got lots of light coming in. But again, look at these beautiful, stunning vaulted ceilings. Incredible. So looking around at the electrics, I do think the electrics probably need some work on them, because it looks like they've added some new bits in downstairs, which is why you've got some of the fuse boxes. But to be fair, for this price, it's just a steal, isn't it? Having your kitchen in here, I think works well. Having a traditional, not that open, so let more light in. Have a kitchen, dining room and living room in there. I think the dining table potentially in this area here, or your kitchen there and the dining to the left. I'm sure you can work it out and get the perfect combination. You have to leave this free because there's stairs in the bathroom. But I think it feels like the kitchen wants to possibly go here, maybe leave this area with the sink in as well, and then just have a table in the middle. Lots of different ideas. To give you an idea of size, this is 1, 2, about just short of 4 by 1, 2, 3, about the same again. So almost 4 by 4 or possibly 4 by 4, great size. Sorry I forgot my measure. I know people are going to be moaning in the comments. I do apologise. I'm not quite perfect. I do my best. But I'm doing 3 videos today, and so that means I've forgotten my measure for all 3. But there you go. You'll know which ones they are as they get published. So then we have single glazed windows. They're not double glazed Daves, but they're in great condition. It's the old gold ones that everybody seemed to have at one point, but they close for now, so I wouldn't really do much, unless you want to change them straight away. It's not going to be expensive to change 2 windows. Spoke to a friend of mine that does windows, and he said for UPVC windows, good quality wood effect, you should consider between 650 to 700 euros per square metre fitted. So when you've got a window like this, that's probably, this is maybe 70 centimetres by 70. If you do the maths, if you do 0.7 times 0.7 and then times 650, and that should give you an idea of how much the window would be for there. And this one's about probably 1 metre by 70 again, maybe 80. You can do similar sort of calculations. Views from here, stunning, get much better as we go up, because obviously we get above this building across from us. But you've still got beautiful views from here. You say hello to some of the expat neighbours over the way. Incredible mountains at the back, which you're going to be blown away by shortly. And then the road up to the town that's just up the way there. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Loving these original floors. I wouldn't change these, just polish them up. Green effect here and a like cream effect there. I think you can see that on the video, but I wouldn't change those. Sorry if the sound's a bit echoey, but there's obviously no furniture in here. This lounge is 1, 2, about 3.5, 360, 370 by about 1, 2, by about 3, possibly a little bit more on this side. But if you add this to this room next door, by opening this, because this is just being added later, so this can just come out with no problem. That's going to make a really nice space with these amazing vaulted ceilings. So whether you wanted to reveal the vaultings or reveal the stone on the wall, or both, would be amazing. Then the bathroom is down here, the traditional way. Bathroom's sort of on the first floor, but it is a great size. You've got 2 steps down into it. Nice groovy orange tiles, you've definitely got to keep them. It is old, but it's clean. Could be just scrubbed up and used. Got a hot water boiler here for the summertime to heat the water in here. Probably do the kitchen as well. There is a point here for a washing machine, but I would just reconfigure this bathroom and just have a shower put in. You could easily get a 2, maybe even 3-day shower in here with a bit of reconfigurating. Maybe put that over this side. Nice big shower down here. I'm sure you could do that. It's a good sized bathroom, as you can see from the suite that's in here. Great size, and this even has vaulted ceilings as well. So it does need central heating in the house, but again, for this price, to be fair, what more do you want? It is incredible. It really is. And are you ready for the amazing part, which is the views? And look at this. Look, you've got some beautiful original flooring again. And up here, got a little bit of mess on the floor here because they let a windows left open and a bird made a nest, so they've only just seen it. But I said I wanted to do the video anyway, but that's going to be cleaned up, obviously. Beautiful vaulted ceilings again, all over. These are the rounded vaulting rather than the star vaults. You've got a huge bedroom here, enormous. Again, with the beautiful vaulted ceilings. I'm so excited about this place. It's such a bargain. It really is. Now, whether because you own the house top to bottom, whether there's any way of getting an ensuite somewhere up here, that would be for a geometer or somebody to see, but obviously you'd have access all the way down because you own the property from top to bottom. Because I think an ensuite would be perfect in there. And the other bedroom then, it would be easier to do it from this bedroom on my right, but then you're losing a bedroom. But if you could do something there, that'd be great. Or maybe you don't need it, just go downstairs and use this as a fabulous suite. Bed down there so you can see the views. And this is a huge wardrobe space where I am now. So this room, to give you an idea of size, is roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7 meters. 7 meters by, let's do it in the middle. Loving these floors as well, again, original floors. I wouldn't change any of this, to be fair. I wouldn't change, and even keeping it all white, it's still beautiful with the vaulted ceiling. Get some nice lighting put up in here. So 1, 2 and a half, maybe almost 3 across there. Plenty of room for a double bed. And then you have a balcony out here. Should I show you now the views? Should I tease you a little bit? Look at this. Now, did you notice how long I stayed quiet for then? It's just, it's unbelievable. And you can definitely pull a little chair out there. Even I could probably sit out there. And it's quite a long balcony because it goes to the other bedroom as well. But look at those views. And Prezza is so well located. So well. You've got Pratola, which is the town at the bottom here, where you can get buses direct to Rome. Rocca Casali in the distance. Raiano around the corner, so 10 minutes away you've got Raiano, probably 10-15 minutes to Prato. You've got all the supermarkets, everything you could need. There's a little baker's in this town, there's a bar, there's a pharmacist, but you're no time at all to get to other facilities. And if you watch the live that I did recently with Troy and Tanya that have got a place here in Prezza, they will tell you all about it and tell you how great it is. I will put a link to that in the description, along with other properties that we've still got for sale here. Down here in the lower part of Prezza, a couple of restaurants down there as well. And Sulmona is just beyond this hill here. Just keep going in that direction, 20 minutes, and you're there. But what an incredible view, even from this side. Stunning is the word, don't you think? Amazing. I mean, this property for the price, is it not ridiculous? Is it not ridiculous for the price? I think it is. Absolutely amazing. Okay, then we have another bedroom. And again, another great size. Original floor, it's a bit different to the other flooring, but I would keep that. I wouldn't change any flooring. It just needs heating. However, that's one of the trucks, one of the workers they're doing work in the village still. But I wouldn't change anything other than heating and possibly the electrics, because I think all the floors, everything else is perfect. Choose how you want the heating. Maybe you want air conditioning splits, maybe you want traditional gas. The windows are single glaze, yes, but they're absolutely fine and they close, which is always a good thing. This bedroom is roughly about 2.5, a little bit more as it gets wider down there. You can easily get a double bed here. That's why the plugs are there at either side of the bed. And the electrics may be fine. You have to just try them out, but it's always good for new electrics and plumbing. And then roughly 1, 2, almost 4, I would say, in this direction. So a great sized bedroom, and again, this balcony with incredible, excuse my squeaky shoes, incredible views. And I mean incredible views. They're actually quite mind-blowing, those views. What a bargain. What a bargain property. Remember all those caves downstairs, all of this and these incredible views. Stunning. Shall we do final thoughts? I'm going to do a quick one. And I'm going to do it where the views are. Let's do it. So my final thoughts on this one, simply stunning. Have you seen the price? Have you seen what you get for this money? As well as all the features and those unbelievable caves downstairs, you get this superb property full of features and enjoying views. Well, what can you say, folks? Is this the Italian dream? Can you believe you can get a slice of the Italian dream for this price? Can you believe it? Can you? I'm asking you, can you? Oh, what an amazing place. It really is. I haven't really got much to say, you'll be glad to know. Other than thank you for your usual support. Thank you for all your comments, good and bad. I appreciate them all, especially the good ones. We're going to carry on bringing you some amazing content with properties starting from this price upwards until we find you guys your home in Italy. And believe me, we will. We will find it, trust me. But this one is something really special. So if it's for you and you want to jump all over this one, then you know what to do. Send an email to info@ahomeinitaly.com, and with 5 simple steps, you can purchase this without even setting foot in the country. Leave it all to us. That's what we do. Thank you, folks. If this is for you, jump on the email. Stop what you're doing. Write an email to info@ahomeinitaly.com, and do not miss this one.